Kenny Dalglish starts the league match for only the third time since New Year's Day. His two previous games have finished 4-1 and 6-0 in Liverpool's favour, and the last time Manchester City came to Anfield, he scored a hat-trick. Dalglish for Paul Walsh is the only change from the side which drew a highly competitive match at Sheffield on Saturday. Mark Lawrenson still has ankle trouble. He has a further x-ray tomorrow, so Steve Nicol, wearing number 4, will play at right back, and number 2, Gary Gillespie, at centre-back. City lost 5-2 on that last visit here in December 1982, and the only survivor in today's team is Paul Power. Neil McNabb is out with an ankle injury, so Paul Simpson returns, and the player with the most recent Anfield experience is making his City debut. Goalkeeper Barry Siddall, who played here for Stoke last season, is on loan from there for the rest of this season. And he comes in because Eric Nixon has lost confidence and Alex Williams is still recovering from a long-term back injury. And an Anfield debut for referee David Scott from Burnley. Another good crowd here today, and how well Liverpool's gates have stood up this season in what's been a difficult time for football. Average of nearly 34,000. City, who beat them at Main Road at Christmas, trying to launch the first attack. Liverpool defending the Kop end. The Anfield hierarchy here believe the fact that Everton are doing well also has stimulated interest on Merseyside, and both clubs have benefited at the gate. Despite the high rate of unemployment up here, but one man who is employed again now in the First Division, Barry Siddall. That was Nicky Reed. Mulvey, Beglin to Whelan. And again. Dalglish. Always a buzz of excitement when he brings himself back into the side. Fouled by McCarthy. Short to Mulvey. McMahon is square. Johnston out on the right. Steve Nicol. Johnston. McMahon trying to let it run for Dalglish. Lillis. And Beglin gets the better of Clive Wilson. Dalglish. Johnston is out on the right wing. Mulvey. And there was a deflection on the shot by Paul Power. Takes the ball out for a corner. Dalglish often changes the point of the Liverpool attack as no other player can. Johnston with the kick, he pulled it back to McMahon, lofted in, and Dalglish is there with a heading chance. Rush was also in the 6-yard box, but I think the opportunity may have taken Kenny Dalglish a little by surprise. But he knows it was a clear scoring opportunity. Referee has said play on, although City felt there might have been a free kick in that. Off McCarthy. Now Craig Johnston with the throw. Dalglish to Rush. Dalglish again. Johnston still wide. And McMahon, little hesitancy in the defence as the cross came in from Johnston. And it dropped in the end to McMahon, but couldn't see much of the goal perhaps through a couple of defenders there. Gillespie and Lillis. Nicol with Simpson. very workmanlike attitude that City have taken to this game. Liverpool have had far more of the play, but they haven't been allowed to create clear chances. Dalglish, who was fouled there by Redmond, perhaps having the best opportunity very early on when he headed over. But as so often happens with matches at Anfield, the away team survive for so long, and then you wonder whether they can keep it going. Rush. And headed back by McCarthy for the corner. Gillespie is forward, Mulvey is there too. And headed by McCarthy, here's Mulvey. Rushes in there. Oh, and it fell to McMahon! McMahon has scored after 33 minutes. McCarthy won the first header, but Rush caused confusion, and when it dropped, Steve McMahon thumped in his 9th goal since joining Liverpool in September. So 33 minutes gone, and Liverpool in front. The reward for having nearly all the play. So Beglin forward, Rush, nice touch, Johnston, that was also good, Dalglish. McMahon coming through in support. Oh, and Johnston in a lot of space. And Redmond puts it. But there was an offside. There was an offside, I suspect, in the middle, and I think it was Rush. Liverpool surprised to see the linesman flagging, but although it looked mighty close, Ian Rush was inside the 6-yard box. And I rather think that offside has been given. Hansen. Oh, and the back pass by Beglin, cut off by Kinsey. And he's pulled it across the line, and Gillespie's got it out. Or has he? Kinsey appeals. Yes, it didn't cross the line. Gary Gillespie saves Liverpool after Beglin committed a suicidal back pass. Power plays the ball in. Headed back by McCarthy. Now Whelan, and McMahon's on his way. Liverpool stung by that. And they've got 5 in attack already here. McMahon to Dalglish. The block was by Redmond. Here's Mulvey. Away by Reid. Well, first of all, Kinsey did awfully well from an impossible angle to come as near as that. It rolled along the line, and Gary Gillespie hooked it out. It's all hotting up. Whelan to Dalglish. And this is Beglin. Lillis to May, and they've got Phillips through the middle, offside. Well, City have reminded Liverpool early in this second half that 1-0 may not be enough. So Mulvey finds Rush. It was an excellent pass by Jan Mulvey. And Rush, not the best of angles for him, and he's just had a couple of fairly heavy knocks. On that occasion, he shot wide, looking for his 26th goal of the season for Liverpool. And every goal that Liverpool score here, not just in cementing their possible victory, would help their goal difference. That could be important. Hansen. This is Nicol. And Simpson looks for Kinsey. Gillespie's with him stride for stride. Lillis has tried to cut off the back pass this time. And Liverpool are living a little dangerously, perhaps. Having said that, they're perfectly capable of going down to the Kop end and making it 2-0. Hansen, Dalglish, here's Mulvey, and now Johnston, and he fires it across. McMahon! He's got his second. '59th minute. Liverpool perhaps stung by the fact that City had looked like putting a little bit more danger in at the other end. Breakaway, Johnston firing the ball across, and McMahon again finishes well. So David Phillips making a run through the centre, but with 20 minutes gone in the second half and Liverpool 2-0 up, the picture is looking a lot clearer. Hansen. Dalglish to Morgan. McMahon's away on the right. Rush is in the centre. McMahon's cross. Oh, it went over Rush. Applause for McMahon. And the cross which Barry Siddle couldn't collect, Ian Rush couldn't contact either. Offside against Simpson. Difficult from this angle to see how good a chance Rush had of meeting that. Here's Johnston. Mulvey. Dalglish. Rush is in there again, and here's Dalglish! Oh, there were one or two shouting goal when he hit that. But Liverpool now are finding that they're back in their renowned rhythm, and they appear to be pushing this match further and further beyond Manchester City's reach. City, in fact, being asked to do exactly now what they did in the Manchester derby and come back from 2-0 down in the second half. All down today to McMahon. Quite strong rainfall now here. Makes a change from the snow which was falling earlier today in the Merseyside area. Mulvey. McMahon. Mulvey again. Dalglish got Whelan up as well, and there are two to his left. This is Mulvey and Whelan. McCarthy got a foot in. Whelan again, given back to him really. And in the end, Nicky Reid got it out for a corner. City not enjoying this examination too much. Mulvey again. Little back heel for Whelan. Now McMahon. And Dalglish is on that side as well. And so is Beglin, and now Mulvey. What a shot by Mulvey! As we saw at Tottenham the other week, this man can strike a ball beautifully. No wonder he's an important part of the Danish squad for the forthcoming World Cup finals. And Simpson has got in on the other side of Nicol here. Good effort by Simpson. Unlucky. Gillespie, I think, made the initial error because when he wasn't certain, Nicol found that Simpson was away from him. And that shot for the far side of the goal didn't miss by much. Teeming rain now at Anfield. Liverpool going forward again in numbers. This is Johnston. McMahon in a good position once again. Redmond comes across to take the ball clear from Johnston. Dalglish. In by Nicol. Low to McMahon. Johnston. Dalglish. And Whelan's coming in, and a fine save by Barry Siddle. Really good reactions. Whelan's appealing. It's a corner. The goalkeeper there on loan came to City's rescue. He read what Whelan was going to do, and there was power in the header and a fine save. A quarter of an hour to go, a corner to Liverpool. Whelan to take it. Beglin has joined those in the penalty area. Mulby. McMahon. Beglin. McCarthy's got all the way with him. Wilson's also trying to get a tackle in. Here is Wilson. And onside, Steve Kinsey, and look where Grobbelaar is. Oh, he's committed himself there and got beaten. Kinsey's got three waiting in the centre. And it's Gillespie who gets in the way, and it looks as though Grobbelaar may have escaped. This is Reed. Johnston. McMahon. Mulby, well played. Dalglish through the middle. Mulby. City did well actually to get back and sort that out. And Wilson floats the ball forward, but just a moment ago they did actually beat the offside trap. Kinsey did, and Grobbelaar came, 30 yards? Certainly 25. Kinsey got the better of him, but couldn't find a colleague in the centre, and Gillespie, who deprived Kinsey earlier from a position on the goal line, also cleared that one. Mulby. And City there having to get a foot in at any opportunity to try and break up Liverpool's dreaded passing game. But that header off Nicol has found Simpson for City, and he's got Lillis up with him. And Grobbelaar makes a great save from Simpson. Applause ringing around the ground for the goalkeeper here, because City were clear. Simpson did have two to his right, but he went on for a shot, and he was justified in that only a fine save prevented City from getting back in the game there. And Grobbelaar punches this time. Wilson. And Rush, now then, it could break at the other end. Dalglish. Liverpool are streaming out. Johnston. Dalglish again. Across to Mulby. Into Rush. Johnston. Rush wants the return. Phillips away from McMahon. Whelan. Driven through the crowd. Fine save by Siddle. Possibly unsighted from Ronnie Whelan. Terrific goalkeeping here at both ends in greasy conditions. And first a fine save by Grobbelaar, and then at the other end Siddle emulating him. I don't think Barry Siddle would have seen that at first from Ronnie Whelan. There were players in front of him. It was a fine stop. And earlier Grobbelaar equally athletic. Whelan, Dalglish. That's beautifully done. Beglin's joined the attack on the left. And that comes off Redmond, and it's gone for a corner to Liverpool. Dalglish will take the corner, and what a difference he's made today. Johnston's up there. Well, I've really enjoyed this second half. Liverpool have played ever so well, and Manchester City have refused to be intimidated or overwhelmed by the quality of football they've had to play against. And it's been excellent Easter Monday entertainment for this large crowd at Anfield. And Dalglish can't quite split the two central defenders there. Wilson, well played. Hansen wants it to run, and in fact Wilson was impeded. So an indirect free kick to City within a few seconds perhaps of the end of the game. Simpson will take it. Lofted. Johnston actually has played a useful defender's role at times when he's had to go back there. Neck and neck now then in the championship race as Liverpool take maximum points here thanks to an ex-Evertonian. Steve McMahon, scorer of both the goals. The second one important in the sense of goal difference, the way the championship is balanced now. And Liverpool show, especially with the return to the side of the player-manager, that they are going to contest this every inch of the way, and indeed have proved to Everton and to everybody else that they're chasing very hard their 8th championship in the last 11 years, and who's to say they won't get it. This was a hugely enjoyable game.